If you get 2, is that local? Because I know this is local co-op. Oh no, well, normal or hardcore? Oh yeah, 2 is... Okay, so you don't want to do 2, I think. I think you want to hit 1.
Okay.
Are we doing normal or hardcore?
Does it say what the difference is?
No. It just doesn't tell you.
The game tell you.
I guess Googling it, right?
Yeah.
Hardcore, where you have... Oh, in hardcore mode. Yeah. Oh, you... Oh.
Nice. Hardcore RPG Outward gets a big content update, becomes more hardcore.
I like this too. If you play co-op in hardcore and one player rolls the death, both players die.
Okay. So, we're gonna assume normal.
I mean, I'm gonna be okay with hard modes in other games, but from what you've said, this is already hard.
Yeah. And buggy. We don't want to like lose.
Nice. I hit normal, and my character's name is Jim.
Normal. Hey, mine is too.
I changed it to a female, and it stayed Jim. Alright. For the races, it doesn't matter.
The review one of the video reviews I was watching.
Yeah.
It was like it's like, you know how in other games where you're like some awesome dragon killer or some hero of the world or the chosen one, and this game you're just an average Joe trying to make a living.
How do you feel?
Racer gonna be?
Think Kazite? I don't think it changes any of the hairs and stuff for this, or what. I'm gonna go with hair 5. Pick the same hair like we end. No. Maybe not cat. I don't. No. Have you picked her?
No, I'm looking at hairs right now.
Well, there's literally one guy under Arian. Or no, there's 2 who have a tiny little bit of like a soul patch / beard. I'm gonna pick that because that's the closest I get to having a beard in this game. There's no facial hair except for that, what it looks like.
Did you pick Arian 2?
3. Not the older guy. Those are the only 2 options with face. 2 and 3. And it's not
Can I
great.
be 2 and I'll just be you in the future?
Old Mo and Mo? No.
I'll come back to help you beat this game.
And just pick hairstyle 5 and make your hair white. No. No.
Yeah.
Oh, good. They have purple hair. I get purple hair in a game like this still. Don't worry.
I think I'm gonna do Arian 5.
5? Not bad. Some of these faces are like really chubby looking. 5's not awful. Go like,
Because the camera turns so slow.
like go from like 5 to 4,
rotate.
and like 4 is like, or like, yeah, 4 is like twice as chubby as 5.
Yeah. It looks like an old baby.
Baby man, run! At least like 3 and 5, like the ones if we do those are like normal.
Yeah.
What hair did you go with?
I think I'm gonna go
15?
I haven't got that far. What the heck?
Pretty good.
When I choose white hair, I might look like a turtle. I swear I just pulled that out of my garden yesterday.
From the... Oh man! We're coming for you!
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to look kind of normal, cool, or do I want to just be...
Well, I have purple hair, buddy. I always have purple hair, so it doesn't matter in this outcome.
Yeah. There's a difference between like normal purple hair and like
That's true. Like from hairstyle 5 purple and hairstyle 15 purple.
Yeah.
I like how one is just pure bald and it's just full head of hair. You can't have shaved head. Bald or hair. No in between.
Alright, I'm just gonna do 10 hair and a normal. I think I'm gonna do like red hair though. I'm gonna do it colored hair this time.
10? Okay, yeah, so it's pretty normal. Cool.
You ever accidentally in games hit like the random while going down the settings? It's always the last thing. You're like, okay, next one, and then random. No.
Pretty sure I have, yeah, honestly.
Randomizes everything.
Pretty sure I have. Also not gonna be Jim.
Yeah. Yeah. Original.
No, don't worry, I'll be Mosi. Oh no! I hit M. Symbol C. No, no. No. Mosi. Hell, Arborean 511. What's Legacy? Do any?
I think that's like New Game Plus. Like you bring your character over.
Oh, so if Motsui survives the game, he can play again? Good.
Dude, why does my left hand look like that? It's like a skeleton.
It's like... like... It's angled, so it's like... angled like reverse of a real arm.
Yeah.
It's like the elbow is like the wrong way. Guys, the other arm doesn't look like that. What the heck?
Don't worry, it works if you just turn around and think of the lines on your shirt as the face.
Woo! Hey guys, I'm a budget battle toad.
Yeah.
So creator.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Going upload. I'll have you know I can move something off my internal on there for the load time.
Same.
I didn't have 8 gigs on mine.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I thought about doing it on my external, but I was like, nah, Mo would probably put it on the internal, so I'm gonna do mine too, just in
It's
case.
kind of funny because I had the exact same thought. I was like, would you like to put this on external? I was like, Cobra's probably doing internal, and he has a series, so I'm just gonna... Also, I just realized you have to read this. They don't...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's more.
4 grand.
Dang.
All right.
So our ship ended up in Fallout.
Oh, I got an achievement. Start a new character, 1 achievement point.
Is it really one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of
I
the-
can tell everybody to buy this game.
just because you know what people will say after.
Yeah.
I know there was a brief time on 360 when I did care, and then after a while it's just like, nope, just don't care at all anymore. Oh, there's a shiny
I
thing.
feel like it's more reason. Like I never cared for it, but I feel like if you're gonna care, that's like a young person thing. Keg
Which
is
makes-
like really up there.
I was gonna say which makes sense because when I was in 360 time was like high school for me still, so I wasn't as old as I am now, and now that I'm old, I'm
Yeah.
like, who cares about one digital fake point?
Yeah.
I've grabbed 2 torches so far.
And you see those giant like shells in the distance?
I'm grabbing the berries real quick, and then I'll look. Oh yeah, right there. I see them. Just running around the beach grabbing stuff.
The berries. Damn, I just
Game
got the berries.
cannot be opened yet. Okay, so I guess we do this little intro first. I got a shirt.
Close. Oh, just auto. Cool. Man, these graphics. I feel like I'd be okay with it though.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like you said, it could even look worse than this, as long as I enjoy the gameplay. That doesn't bother me too much, but it is not great.
Especially with co-op. That's like the main thing. It's just like there's not a lot of options with co-op.
Yeah, like
You don't have
kind
a
of
lot to
game. Like I
pick
feel
from.
like solo, I'd be like, nah, but with the co-op, well, yeah, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Gather water, hold Y to drink clean water. Ooh, gathered.
Gather salt water, drink salt water. Do you have clean water? I
Oh,
have salt water.
I
Where's
have
my
both.
salt or my clean water?
You go in like the middle of like where the between the 2 islands part, or like the little tiny ravine thing. Oh, as soon as you go to the ocean, it becomes
Okay.
salt.
Okay.
But you don't have a water skin, so you can't gather. You can just drink. Oh, what? Isn't Rust coming kind of soon? But it's not super cheap.
Yeah, it's $50.
Yeah.
Someone I was watching like hosted um somebody else that was playing Rust,
Yeah.
and I guess I haven't seen Rust in a long time.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it looked like, and it looked like I did. It's not what I expected. I expected like Conan style like PvP, and it
Yeah.
looked like Tarkov. I was like, what the heck? Like those giant like buildings, and there was guns, and everybody was like shooting like crazy. And...
Is that a game we're gonna try at some point if it goes on sale, or
Probably. I
probably
hear
just,
it's like one of the good, survival games.
probably not $50 try?
Yeah.
Hold Y to gather wood. Free wood at it. Free wood at it. Free wood at it. Free wood. I don't know how much wood I want. I don't know. I'm over encumbered. That's how much wood I want. How do I drop some wood? I get to my inventory. Help.
Back button.
27 pieces of wood. Drop. 7 pieces. Right. Alright. I'm gonna talk to this person who's not dead after I steal the stuff behind him. What's up, Yazan?
What you need?
A lot.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here.
He's talking now.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship. Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
I don't see the lighthouse from here.
What do you say?
Really?
Lighthouse?
That guy just says the first half of the sentence.
Yeah, I noticed that too. You have to read the second half every time. Is it that wooden watchtower? Is that considered?
Okay. Do we sleep or?
Do you want to explore a little more, or should we sleep and try to get to the co-op first?
I don't know.
I don't know why, but my character, like, I feel like I'm like a hobbit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is like Lord of the Rings or something.
Have you seen there's a... Oh man, I forgot what it was. There's a video on YouTube though. It was like Lord of the Rings, the first one. But every time somebody says something, like Sam talks about how this is the farthest ever, or every time he takes a step, Every time takes a step in the movie, he says the same line from where he stops in the field, and he's like, "This is the farthest I've ever been from the Shire." So every time, he's like watching it for like 20 minutes, and they take like one step, and he's like, "This is the farthest I've ever been from the Shire." And then he walks again, and he just keeps playing.
Some people just really don't have much to do with their time. That's great.
It was
Though.
so long too.
Now, did you sleep or no?
No, I didn't.
I'm running around the beach right now.
I don't feel like I'm like injured or tired or anything.
Seaweed. Yeah, we're running fine. I don't see any. Carrying this torch pretty well. Grabbing seaweed up. I keep pushing A to grab stuff, and A punches. A is melee.
Oh, just press X.
X do. Oh, also punches. Which is good, because X is like gathering and like Citadel and like a lot of these kind of games, but not here.
Ooh, there's something here at the bottom of his, there's a junk pile. The
Here.
boat wreckage where the guy was, but on the beach part.
I'm coming. We sprint? Oh yeah, LB.
Oh, did I take it? Oh crap. I pressed Y twice and it opened it and then it closed it and I don't know if I got it. Now it says it's
Open
empty.
junk pile. Oh yeah, Y is take all. Hit Y again.
Okay.
Wood, silver, linen cloth, and
steel.
flint and steel.
Okay.
Or wood! I already have so much wood. Up those 3 pieces of wood.
Yeah, I think in co-op all this stuff is shared, so like you said, we'll probably play differently. And...
You are hungry.
Oh.
Over. Yeah, I have a feeling like from what you said and what I peeked to, a mother is gonna really enjoy this, or it's gonna be awful but hilarious.
Yeah.
So, I know I can play through a co-op game that's not the best if it laughs out of it, but we'll see which one this provides.
Yeah.
Hey, can I eat those go berries? Boom.
You are hot. Dang it.
Ate a berry. But like I just go up to a tree and just poke it. Wood.
Yeah. Is this Minecraft?
Figured the game was going to be like, you don't have an axe. Kind of like when you tried to grab like the water. You don't have a water skin. Now you can just go.
Oh, okay. There's our, and like there's inventory equipment. The third one is vitals.
Shit.
Dang. The third one is vitals and it shows your food percentage, drink, sleep, and temperature.
Oh.
But yeah,
Health.
the sleep was at
82.
95.
We're not really tired.
Yeah. I guess keep going. Till we
Practice.
find
Oh, I'm
pull
gonna
up.
kill these things with this machete, I guess. Or die trying.
Machete. Got the machete now.
I killed the thing with the machete.
Oh man, there's something over there. Dang it.
But where now? Who?
I went on the river to the left and I got an item, but I see an item on the opposite side that I think we missed. Unless we can jump.
I will say that might be the one thing that's gonna bother me if we. No, I don't think you can jump. That's a little weird. Unless the Dark Souls style to jump is rolling it. You hit sprint while you're already sprinting, you roll.
Wait, there's a sprint?
LB.
Ah.
Hit it
Been walking this
again,
whole time.
you roll.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Okay, did
fighting.
you get the item?
I'm killing a second before I do anything. I'm gonna fight.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the other side. Come back to fight.
killed him. How much overweight? You drop all this wood. So easy to eat. Drop 5 pieces. Alright. Well, I can tell you, at the end of the way with the hyenas is just like a box that has a couple pieces of treasure, and then that's it.
Okay, I'm going back. I just got the second item. So yeah, I'd say on the river, make sure to get that item and then go back to where we came from to get the other one.
Yep.
Well, I can't carry all this stuff.
Yeah. Already to. Drop literally. That one. Alright, well, I'm going the other way. You said there was loot somewhere? Back the way we came or the other way?
Both sides. Make sure to get the one where you are now. Like that water. You go back into that area.
Back here, there's water.
Yeah, like on your left.
Over here. I see it. Shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's something else on the opposite side.
Mining
Both are
pick
like-
that weighs 5. That's over half of our inventory.
Yeah. And the item on the other side weighs 3.
You just
So I'm
want
like trying to figure out
all the-
how to carry all this.
I guess I'm dropped the machete and I'm going with the pickaxe, I guess. Did tell you I'll probably use bigger slow weapons. Now it really is Minecraft. I'm booking with a pickaxe. Mine. I got the other thing. What's this? A fishing harpoon.
Okay. Got enough to carry everything.
Hmm. Alright, I've had enough to carry right now. Well, I had to drop a few things and eat a few things. Outside of that, I'm good.
I know we can get a backpack, so I assume we'll get one some point, like early. Because in all the videos I saw, they were playing co-op and they were just running, and all of a sudden they get into like a fight, and they would just drop their backpacks on the floor and then fight. They're like, make sure you don't, or make sure you remember where you left your backpack. 'Cause you got to pick it up.
Good to know, good to know.
Head out.
Like I said before, when I was talking about the hard drive space, I was
Oh.
already like, well, Dirt 5 might be gone already.
Yeah.
I played
I
it
think
twice and it was
Oh, I don't
okay. You did play that too, right?
Yeah, I did. I don't want to say quite a bit, but I did play it.
Yeah, it wasn't like awful, but it wasn't like amazing.
Are you wearing the gray garb?
Yeah, I
Just
dropped.
get rid of the other
I
one?
dropped. I threw the other one away. It's just over there somewhere on the ground.
Okay, that's wrong with
I think we might have to go on the bed now 'cause there's nothing else we can sleep.
you. Oh, okay.
I just like running around looking while you were doing that quick. But yeah, I dropped the garb and I have 2 of the weapons still at the moment. I got rid of the machete. Also, the weapon that's in your hands counts as doesn't count as weight towards your pouch. So if you carry the
Yeah.
heaviest weight, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm carrying the pickaxe.
I just swapped to try the pokey stick for a bit, and I was like, "Oof, overweight." And so,
Yeah, I don't want to drop the machete just yet. I don't want to drop the pickaxe because it says you need it to, like, mine.
1 second, I am checking something. Well, I go check. Peek at something. My setting. I want to try to fix. Preference. I think I'm good. I'm back. All right. I'm guess I'm ready to sleep if you are, unless you want to try exploring more.
No, we can sleep.
All right.
I'm looking at the crafting menu.
Go ahead
See
and
if there's any,
sleep
like,
in one of
backpack,
the
but
extra
I don't see one.
bedrolls.
I didn't look for a backpack,
Quarterstaff.
but I did peek. Crafting. Improvised bedroll.
Oh,
Make my own.
primitive satchel. Yeah, there is primitive satchel at the bottom.
Close your dodge. Oh, should we just make that right away? I can make it already.
Oh, you can make it?
Yeah.
I think I can.
There's 2 hides and a linen cloth. Each of the hyenas dropped a hide, and the cloth was from that shipwreck.
Oh, you know what? I only have 1 hide. I gotta go kill the other one.
Oh. I guess I'll craft that real quick, right? Might as well. And just go grab the other stuff back. Alright, I got a bag and now I can carry stuff.
How much
Alright.
extra did you get?
25 weight.
Oh, dang.
This will go from 10 to 35 total. I might as well grab the other armor and the sword just to have for now, right? I guess. First, even if we don't want them, we can sell them.
Yeah, maybe you can sell it.
Yeah. Hey, drop stuff on the other side? Yes, I did. I gotta make a run all the way from. Drop stuff on both. So do you know anything about, like, I know since you watched a little more than I did, is there, like, classes or not really? Or
Not really. There's not like skills or like a leveling thing, but you can kind of like equip items to kind of create your playstyle.
Okay.
But there's no like traditional like level up skill,
There's
pick a
like
skill or something.
there is like magic-y.
Yeah, I saw one where there was like a mage or something.
I don't know what I want to do
I
yet
assume
fully,
it
but I
just
just
depends on like what
yeah.
you equip, I guess.
All right, good to know.
Okay, I can't get to this other hyena because it's in the water and there's like an invisible wall there. And it can't get to me.
That's your pouch right there. My
I'm trying to
pouch.
run. Yeah, I can only go like 20% into the water. I can't go all the way in. Come here.
It's kind of funny. Also really dumb. I'm gonna go back and see where mine died if the body's still gone. That's a berry I didn't grab. I'm not I think I came back. Now that I've waited and I wasted eating like 3 berries to get my... I died here. Other one died. It was near the water. But I couldn't
Can you
get-
go in that water like completely? Like I could only go like 15% in, and then there's an invisible wall.
Like, if there's a wall, yeah.
Yeah, the hyena's on the other side of that wall for me. And even it's having trouble. Like I run all the way to the edge where the mountain is, and it's like it follows me through the wall. I can't cross.
So, what's the plan?
I guess I'll just keep going.
Time to sleep?
Yeah.
Classic invisible wall hyena in the like tutorial area. I know tutorial, but like intro still.
Yeah. Also, I assigned my like machete and my pickaxe to quick slots, like left trigger and A. You
Yeah.
can do that in the menu.
I was like up on the D-pad, unequips the bag automatically, so that's why you said people are doing it. It's a feature.
Oh, okay.
You can roll better, and you just pick it back up after you fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing. Wait, what? Okay, you can assign things.
Yeah, like press
Oh
X.
yeah, assign
on
the
them,
quick slot.
and get left trigger and right trigger.
Okay. Put a torch in there. Pokey stick. There's some berries. Everything. That
Hopefully sleeping fixes the hyena for me.
would be nice. You know, very helpful.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back at the camp. Sleep.
Why is it
Use.
nice? Like,
Why did I crawl into it like that?
Sleep heals tiredness, max health, but reduces your mana. Have mana right now?
I don't think so.
I can repair. Repairing
it's
restores your
hard.
durability. You can like pick maximum of the stuff. Ambushed while resting. Here it's a 0% chance anyways.
Just sleep?
I'm gonna do 2 sleep, 1 repair, I guess, just to see what happens. I don't know how much you were gonna do.
I'll just do the same thing.
Okay, I know I said one of my things was like 2 durability down. You know, isn't much, but see how it works. All
Yeah.
map.
Loading.
Music. More storyline.
No, he brought me back without my hyena.
He carried us back. This guy just carries us to the place. You should take a nap, buddy. No.
I gotta say, you start the game with a few skills, like kick. Oh man.
I like how there's a red bed and a blue bed up. Beds. There's some clothes. Worker boots. Green worker attire.
Worker boat. Put on my worker boat.
Woo! Boots suck. Drop. Also, tell you that when he took me, he did not bring my bag with
Oh really?
me. So my bag is gone. Anything that was in my bag is gone, which means my machete's gone. A bunch of food is gone, some torches, a lot of woods. Some stuff's just gone. He just didn't bring my bag. It's too heavy.
Hey, there's a bag down here. Go downstairs.
Is
This
there?
gives us a bag.
Well, I guess that fixed you not having your thing, huh? Oh yeah. Wait, there's 2 satchels. Oh, one has my stuff in it.
Oh yeah, I only had one. So that was yours. Nice.
My stuff.
Broken.
Intentional. I thought of everything. What if they make the satchel before they go? Put 2 there. Yes.
That was a stash. Trader garb.
Yeah, the dash. The stash is just like storage.
Yeah. Are you still wearing the gray garb, or was there anything better? Any of these?
Drop the back. I'm wearing the dark worker attire. Oh,
Ooh, I have green worker attire. And I have a trader garb in the stash.
do I have in the stash? I have a dark worker attire in the stash. Literally the one I'm already wearing. I wonder if like stuff's random. Bad boots in the stash too.
The trader garb gives me a pouch bonus of 8.
Dang.
Huh.
I wear
Look
that.
at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I'm just moving like all of this stuff over.
Oh, yeah, so now my pocket is 18. Cool. I'm not sure what to take with me. Like food, wood.
Definitely put all my clothes and 2 of the 3 weapons. For now, I'm just going pickaxe. Just because weapons heavy. Alright. Oh, we can invite each other now that we're here already too.
Okay.
Connection is
gonna-
ready.
Take most of this stuff.
Once you're done, I'll invite you, and I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let me save.
Yes, I
Case.
can save too. Saved. Invite friend. This guy.
Join. Oh, maybe I should have picked up everything and then joined you. Since we're gonna share everything from now on.
Dang.
I saw
Cobra
some
Savage.
shinies in the next room.
2 has started connecting. Oh no, I didn't think about that. We should have lit at least the first house. Oh no.
Now we gotta split it.
Our 1 berry. Cobra has connected. Oh god, he's right there.
Hey.
So.
I feel like this isn't the face I picked. Is it? Now that I think about it. Did I pick the big Is this the big baby face? Tell me.
I think it is. It looks like it's bigger than mine.
I didn't look at my face because I'm third person, like away from me. But now I just realized.
Like everything else looked fine, but I think that is the baby face.
I must have went to it when we were laughing at it, and I didn't go back or something.
So everything else is still right?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby face Cobra. Oh no.
Oh, wait, is this all our stuff now?
I don't know. Did it combine it? Do you see the same stuff?
Yeah, I see your stuff. I mean, the green worker attire. Did you have that too, or no?
I think so.
I had one.
I want to say there was one up above. Did you just see my stuff?
Yeah.
So your stuff's just gone?
That's why I brought my like.
Oh, you
silver.
took it. Yeah.
Yeah. I brought my silver and scrap,
Huh.
but I can move stuff to it. It's like our stash now.
We just have a shared stash. There's literally 1 berry in here. There's 2 over there.
Jerky. Some jerky.
Okay, we both got it. Split that. Can't go up this, can you? There's like stuff up if you look.
Yeah.
Downstairs or?
Yeah, this door opens, so I assume we gotta go back to it eventually.
Ah,
Or to get
Red! Yoink.
Bedroll
Jam.
scrap.
A recipe to cook? Scrap bedroll.
An old lantern on the ground.
Use kitchen. Missing ingredients for everything. Manual recipe, so you can just cook. Wait, can I just cook that meat I have here? I have some like raw meat. Any ingredient.
Salt.
Raw meat. It turns into cooked meat. I did it! Alright, I made 2 cooked meats.
I need salt for like the ration or the berry thing.
Yeah.
One of the meat stew.
Ham. Who wants to learn how to cook? Here's a ceviche. No.
Ceviche.
Ceviche.
Go ahead. Oh wait. Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna split this.
I mean, I guess if one of us learns it, we just have to, like, if the other person makes it, or what?
Oh, what's the... Did you learn it already?
I'm gonna click it and see what happens. It went away.
Okay. Oh, it says how to use the cooking pot. See if it's in here now, the kitchen. So we can see, like, the
Yes, it
ingredients
is.
maybe you need to pick up.
Raw rainbow trout, seaweed, and salt. But you don't really need the recipe if you do manual, right? It just tells you what it is. I can just, like, tell you, this is what you need to make it. You need ingredients in.
True.
I think it's just like, you can cook on your own, but if you have an ingredient in there, a recipe, it's just for that reason, it looks like.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all this stuff and just throw it up above in the shared chest. I guess.
Okay.
Oh, what's in this corner? An old lantern? Is that what you mentioned?
Yeah.
You just put that in the shared chest.
Sure.
Everything goes to the chest.
I feel like we should probably take that bedroll, shouldn't we? Might need it.
We can take the bedroll at least. Iron scrap. Flint and steel, basic survival tool used to light campfire. I guess I can keep that. Eating this insect protects you from cold. Put this metal in there at least in the light for now. If you want it, you can have it, but or and see what happens.
Yeah, bedroll is 2 hides also. I have 1 hide, so if I need 1 more hide to make a bedroll.
Yeah, I don't have any because I made a spare bag and then they gave us a free one.
Yeah, that sucks.
Alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
Open the door. Just teleports. Oh gosh, there's people. I'm scared. Oh gosh, you're inside me, babyface. Help.
Rise and shine, trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
Voices aren't too bad, actually.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
You get a pick or my picking, or how's this work? You see, like,
No, only host gets to do all the quest stuff.
do you see me even moving up and down, or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
Enough of this. 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
I like how she said the first line and the last line.
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
I said
I gotta say
that
your
is
name in
enough.
that text out.
If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free. Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Double shifts. Oh.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
Oh, you can just walk away.
More I would.
Yeah, because I'm not.
The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you owe.
5 days.
5 days.
We get 4 months of payment.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money.
5 days for 150
Either gather the money
coins.
or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
Alright, sorry. If we put our money together, how much do we
Once
got?
you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
I got 37 silver.
That does seem like your most effective
All right.
option.
We
Dangerous
probably have
as
about
it
the
is.
same.
Never forget, no one is an orphan in Ciezo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you can do a great deed for someone in Ciezo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Or we do a great deed. We don't want to pay.
Once you're ready to leave
Gotcha.
Ciezo, speak with Burak, the gate warden. Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright. Day 1.
Alright. This is like giving me like old school, like EverQuest vibes with these
Yeah.
we just go this way? Do we have a map? Vitals, effects, crafting. I don't think we have a map, huh? Ah, a quarterstaff.
not.
Do you want a quarterstaff?
Where'd you find that?
Just literally on this rock.
What the heck? Sure.
Hey. All right. Guys, I'll grab the berry since you took the stat.
Some wood. Oak. Now that I have a backpack and can carry
Can I help you?
Guys, there's so much I can talk to. This is the first building south of the gate. Now, can you like manually talk to these guys, or you can't even talk to like the little guys?
Probably not, but I can see everything they're saying, so
Oh, where can I
I
find?
can read their. I'm reading their text when you're talking to them.
Okay, so the text still pops up.
Yeah, I just don't get a decision.
Okay.
It's fine. I can still see what they're saying, even if I'm not that close to you.
That's good. At least you can like run around while I talk and look around. If you wanted
It's
to.
getting dark. Here goes our day 1.
Ask Burak. Winter can get unbearably cold. Yay!
Torches and campfires on hand.
There's
you're
a
interested in
magic. Under the Conflux Mountain. Large purple one. Hey, that's all you had to say. I'm fine, thank you.
Stay
Very
safe.
well. Up or down?
Going up or? Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know. He's the one that told you everything.
Oh, he said there was stuff on both ways. He said south was the inn. So starting to turn south. Is this the inn? Do we need an
I think
inn?
the gate.
Uh,
Oh no, it's not the gate.
Ooh, a great axe. Yoink.
Nice.
Can we open this?
Hole.
Enter town hall. I just go in.
A
Oh,
stick.
God.
You have a great axe.
I gotta equip it. Even better. That's more damage, but less imp. Alright, put it on anyways. Yeah! There's in town hall. Like run around and see if there's anything in here.
Yeah. Loot it.
If we can, I haven't found a single thing to loot. Town hall sucks.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh, chest up above. Dark rich attire. Discipline potion. shift potion, 2 of them.
Okay, the question is, can we drop stuff?
Well, I just took 2 potions. You can get. I'll practice. You grab those 2. I'll see if I can drop something. Is this or the same? 3 better impact resistance. Hot instead of cold. Try it for now. I'll drop. Menu drop. You see this clothes I just dropped?
Yeah, dark
Okay.
worker attire.
We can just drop clothes.
Okay.
Or anything, I guess, for that matter.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so we could, when we loot,
Like, we run around like one goes to the other side, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to, like, stick together inside, like, a building like this.
yeah.
Did you go downstairs?
And if there's any, I didn't even know there was a downstairs. Oh no.
Did you go upstairs?
Yeah, I went up.
I guess we can go down, and we'll both go down for now, though. Oh,
Oh.
Gonna help us.
Pound key.
Alright, well, we got a shirt, and we got some potions out of this place. I don't know if the shirt's better or worse, 'cause it's the same
Oh my
defense.
God,
it's
it's
just...
so dark.
Oh!
Where's my torch? I got this. Two torches, we can kind of see.
The power of torches combined. Who are you?
Can I help you?
This is just the same stuff as the
Stay
other
safe.
guy. I already talked to it. The guards are the same words.
Is someone or a scarecrow? Something. I can't talk.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I can see the words now, and you do it. Cobra, always a play. They say your name.
It says, I may have something for you. I'm here about work.
Oh, I guess. Pick whatever.
I'm always interested in curiosities.
Here about work. Then I can do nearby.
Explorer for something.
What will you risk for some silver? Oh, God. What's Cobra getting me into? I'm just grabbing, like, the random berries as I explore a little, and, like, I can always share berries easily enough.
It
So.
says, yeah. But she's looking for a particularly rare mushroom in the shape of a shield.
Okay.
Here it grows in Blister Burrow, northeast.
Okay. Guess that's a quest.
Primary characteristics are its immense size and red color.
Alright, so a
Give
big
me that
red.
mushroom and I'll pay 70 silver for it, though.
Okay. A big red shield mushroom. Oh, and 2 antidotes were randomly added to my inventory.
And plenty of supplies.
Oh, it's in a dangerous cave. Okay.
Okay.
Left and then left. I'll even tell you like all the directions. Like go out the gate, then make a left, and then fork, make another left.
I found a pitchfork, by the way.
Okay, I'll try to remember the specific quest I accept, I guess.
It did say we wrote it in our journal,
I see
though.
you.
It did pop up saying it was added to the journal.
Okay.
Castaway, or where? How do you get to it? Right here. I'm guess. Get the mountain shield from the depths of Blister Burrows, northeast of Cierzo, is what it says in the quest.
Okay.
Uh,
Next building.
looking around, I guess this one right here.
I found a junk pile. Dark worker hood.
This is the end. Nice. You got a hood?
That's some salt. Oh, you want the hood? Don't you have dark worker attire?
What am I wearing? Dark Rich attire right now, it's called.
Oh, okay.
The same. Did you put not? Did just not auto equip it, or do you?
You want it? It's red.
I guess I'll take it if it's red. I don't know if I want it. Clips through my clothes. All right, let's go.
I feel like you need to like play a song before the
I'm in peace. This is the end. Should we go in it, I guess, still, even if we don't sleep?
Yeah. Probably steal some stuff.
I'll go left.
Go up.
Alright.
Watch all 5 days pass and we're still here.
Well, I'm talking to the innkeeper, so quick. Distract him, you steal stuff. No.
Can't open the
What
rooms.
is it?
I'd like to talk.
The customers have been talking.
Reminds me, Helen was around here. She was looking for someone. Hey, you already talked to her. But thanks. Some of the survivors of the wreck might be washed up on the beach out in Chersonese. If you could save one, they'd return the favor. There's probably someone alive washed up on a beach as well.
Okay.
That was the intel she had for
Alright.
us.
Guess that's it. There's nothing else.
Alright. Oh god.
I guess that loading's like fast.
Yeah.
Opening the doors.
Grab these berries. Right.
Make sure there's nothing. It's so dark.
Barack. Here's O. You get Barack, he says like the big person. Should we talk to her or should we look around first?
I think we'll look around. I think they said talk to them when,
Gonna,
like, see if we're
leave.
ready to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can gear up or see if-
Caravaner. You go get the shiny up on
hatchet.
friend.
Alright.
a hatchet in the tree.
What's on your mind? My only answer, nothing in particular.
Farewell, my friend.
Thanks. Did say he's a merchant. What can I buy? I
Greetings,
want to
friend.
buy something. Merchant stock.
Crab-eye seeds.
Black pistol for 50 silver.
Dang.
I could just sell the stuff I have picked up too. I can sell the pitchfork for 6. I can sell the pickaxe for 6. Some of the spare clothes for 3. Sell stuff to get money. Yeah, he has a pistol. He has a dagger, a straw hat, trader garb, trader boots, antidote, sapphire, emerald, oil, a tent, a luxury tent. Sleeping in this
Okay, I
tent
guess
gives a huge bonus to stamina. Okay.
I'm gonna talk to the next person. See
Yep.
if they're probably all like shops and stuff.
All good.
Alchemist.
You are. No, because of the torch. No.
Yeah, the alchemist has a bunch of like potions, scholar attire.
Okay. Was this one up here? Shopkeeper Doran. Yep, that's.
Is there
Ah.
something you need?
Bitter, spicy.
Whenever
tea.
you need to, you can craft a great variety of items
A
to
wood
aid in
and
your
linen cloth
survival.
can be made into a torch if you need
Not only
light.
that, you can also
Well, you can also
many
disassemble items like clothes or weapons for
Using
materials.
what your environment provides you is the key to survival. The backpack
Buy
is
some
one of the
bandages
most
for cheap, just
essential
in
tools
case.
for any
All
traveler.
right.
If you get into a fight,
In case we go to
however,
that cave.
it's and a word of caution.
Oh. If you're carrying a backpack and you get hit, it'll damage the items inside. Food,
Ah.
weapons, and armor pieces will be damaged.
Keep only what you can't live without in your pockets.
Okay. Keep what you can't live without in your pockets. Store your gear and loot in your.
Learning how to effectively split
Essential
your
to learn
gear
how to split
is
stuff.
essential. While wearing a backpack, anything you pick up will go straight to the bag.
Well, what does this guy sell? Weapons and clothes, it looks. He sells a backpack too. Nomad backpack, 50 slots. It's only 25 money. I'm not gonna spend it because it's like all our money right now, but it's not too bad to know. He only needs a whole bunch of crafting recipes and cooking recipes. Okay,
We don't have an alchemy set, right?
I don't think so.
The alchemist needs some, or wants some crystal powder.
Not that I know of. Oh, you got the quest accepted though, it looks like, 'cause it just popped up saying quest added to journal.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah. I'm just kind of walking
Where
around.
can I learn magic? Must travel to a ley line. Oh, this one's under the purple mountain. Oh yeah, that's what they've called.
friend.
Hey, I'm just gonna let you know. Fishmonger sells fish, shrimp, and seaweed,
That it?
but also gold ingots. And a fishing harpoon. But yes. All to be expected, except for randomly gold ingots. But he sells those. If I like spin, do I see... Yeah, I see your name in the direction you are, at least. Good, good. Roland over here.
What brings you here? How's my brother doing? Yeah, shame about the shipwreck. Accidents like this happen all the time. Not a clue. It wasn't me, though, that's for sure. I don't think he wants my help. Ugh, this is the worst day I've had in forever. Oh, what? Yeah, exactly. If my brother had a smaller ship, I guarantee I don't think he wants my help. Ugh, this is the worst day I've had in forever.
I see a shiny way in the corner. I'm gonna grab it. What is it? Shield! Woo! A plank
Shopkeeper
shield.
Doran? Did you already talk to this person?
Doran, yeah. That was the one who told me about the bag and managing stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm on the docks now, like by the boat. Went off into the dock. The cave
Did
down
you buy
here.
a
Enter Sierra's.
water skin?
No. Are they cheaper?
There's 6. It's got 2. 6 silver.
Good to know. I found like a sign that says it's for the storage. Should we peek in there, see if there's anything I can steal and let you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it says waiting for others? Uh-oh. Well, we can't go in there alone. Good to know. Guess I'll look around the city. But good to know. For oh, is that you? Hey!
Yeah.
I guess we're going.
Sure.
Well, good to know. I guess you can't go to places like that alone. Oh, because this is like a... Oh, man. Ready to go to the storage room and find nothing? 150 gold just laying there? Woohoo! No. Storage room. Okay. This. Old lantern. Flint and steel. Guess that's just the kind of stuff I'll grab to store or share if we need. Buy some shinies.
Red. Bedroll.
Oh, you.
I want to use it.
Good night, buddy.
Let's try. I can disassemble it.
Open junk pile. Hatchet, a shiv dagger, a mask, and flint and steel. Oh. You already have a hatchet, right?
Yeah.
You can come take the dagger and the mask, because I guess you don't have a mask. Over here's the recipe to cook jam. Should we just do like, I learn like the cooking, you learn the crafting, or how do you want to do that?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. I know I learned that first. Like I was learning cooking and crafting. Split it that way. Did you go in this scary looking cave?
No.
There's a shiny in the scary looking cave. Go. What do we do? Looks like it's just a pickaxe.
Yeah. Can't see. My torch burned out when I slept.
Scared Cobra.
I know. What does it look like?
Uh-oh.
Alright. Fun cave.
Well, it did say those picks sell for like 6 silver, so I guess I'll grab it. Heavy, though. Oh, bag overweight. Maybe I won't grab it. I know I can move it to my pocket. I'm good now. Okay. Yeah, I know. Pretty bad guy. So. Oh, that's what we got, some free stuff, I guess. How do you like your mask?
Pretty cool. hides my face.
It's still pretty funny, honestly. You know, the funny thing too is if it's like a single player game and you did that, I feel like you'd like go and remake the character.
Yeah.
But in this, we're just going. And I guess I see it more than you, so I get the punishment. You've been here? You talked to me? Rufus. That's Rufus.
Blessings of Allah
nope.
upon you.
Feel it right. Do you have any specific question? Any foes will inflict temporary effects.
I think I'm gonna buy the water thing.
That's fine.
Is a
Blessings of Allah upon you.
What do I do if I catch it? Brew or buy tea in the recovery process? If that's unavailable, just rest. It takes several days.
Blessings of Allah. As a human, he was far from perfect. Then came the scourge. The 5 winds we once prayed to were temperamental and unreliable.
Loud hand.
What can I do for you? Well, bye.
Yes.
What
What can
I
you
do
tell me
for
about
you?
handling equipment? It just says, take good care of your gear. Thanks, bud.
All right.
Dang, it's a lot of weapons. Brutal axe, iron axe, for 1 day. That's a good. Oops. Bullet, you can buy a single bullet.
What can I do for you? Here's what I need.
Craft. The cheapest thing to craft is 253. Oh.
I think that's it.
Alchemist. Put it over there. There.
We haven't gone that way now.
Go that way.
Yeah.
Right. I'm paying you to steal this person. It's just another machete.
Take it.
Doing nothing, buddy. I carried us. Wait. Dude has a peg leg and he carried us all the way back on his own.
I wish I could greet you with a smile.
And your backpack.
In my backpack. That's true.
Yesterday, I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Yeah, the lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks. For certain. We lost everyone who was below the deck at the time of the accident. Unfortunately, yes, what little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men. Kind as ever. Your parents would be proud.
Proud.
The blood price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened. More like find an early grave and lose a leg.
Oh, he has a prosthetic arm too, and he carried it. Better.
Suffering doesn't help anyone. I often wonder if we're alive because of our tribal laws or in spite of them. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things
I
with
want my
Risa.
money back. Hand it
Short
over
term.
or I'll beat it out of
Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster.
What you said now, he has a small stash of goods. Master, old ship. Open it, remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what I mean.
Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
Dash this.
By the way, hit right on the D-pad.
Oh, the map!
Yeah.
That's good though, right?
Yeah. God dig it.
Right?
There's a water skin here on this.
I guess I'm
Oh, there
making
you go.
it.
You get a free one. Stupid birds.
And you. I'm quick spot. Right.
Let me drink and fill this up.
I got an achievement. Ready for summer. Reach 20 hot weather defense. Nice. They drinking
Nice.
exact up or something. Oh, you already fill it up?
Yeah, I filled mine.
I'll go left. Hey. Doc. The fish are good. Wait. Wouldn't sell crap. Oh, are you just on the roof?
Dude, those were the stairs took me.
Hold Y to gather fish. Fishing harpoon
How do you
required to gather it. I have one of them. Don't think I have it on. One at the end of this dock. Of your...
I got one.
Alright! He's got one! Fish!
One raw salmon added, one blue sand added.
Hey.
Hook, line, and harpoon. Got an achievement.
Nice. Good to know to have the pickaxe and so those are both gathering.
Now all the fish are gone.
Alright, well.
Carry this extra one for now. Sell it.
The stairs are literally right into the roof. Oh, the other stairs. Oh, there was fish. No, I'm trapped forever.
You know, have you been saving? I just saved right now.
Is it autosave ever? I'll save it.
I don't know.
Okay. I did
Just
save
didn't want
it.
it to crash or something.
Is
Is there like a quick put away? Or do you just like...
a quick put away?
Quick unequip? Like unequip?
I think only if it's in your...
Quick slot? Okay. That works. Just brought out my quick slot item and then put it away.
My inventory is like... Also, we gotta go to my house and stash the stuff I don't want to sell and sell the stuff I don't want. Not sell. Again, there's chicken things over here. Birds you buy for $2.
Oh yeah.
One, $2. Hi. How big they are? BRB spending $2.
Alright, so you're going back to stash or something?
A stash or stores. And probably check both ways. Don't care.
Extras, yeah. I don't know if it matters.
Is there something you need?
Mining. That one.
Yeah.
Those. Those are potions. gonna pick work or should I sell it?
You can sell it.
Work. You are hungry.
Is there something you need?
Okay, the extra fishing thing I'm gonna sell.
Master Chef Arago?
Can I help you?
I saw him on the map. I thought that was the like fish guy you talked to. I guess not.
Different. You teach me how to eat though? Not sure how to find
On top of
Apple
hunting,
farm.
you can forage for
Forage
fish or
for-
berries.
berries or you fishing harpoon. Cook raw meat and boil water that it. Okay.
Can I help you? If you deploy a cooking pot over a campfire, or if you have a home with a proper kitchen, you'll be able to cook recipes with more than one ingredient. Can I help you?
Crafting. Oh, you're doing the crafting.
Yeah.
Grab them.
I can go up there.
Do
I'm
crafting.
done so. Pretty sure I saw those in the shop too. Just want us to like
What can I
spend
do
our
for
money
you?
and then they give it to us for free.
I wonder.
Like making the bag and then there's just a bag.
What can I do for you?
I can teach you a trick. I can teach you how to use the one axe. 50 silver. Burn stuff from trainers?
Oh, okay.
Amber, my friend.
Hey, eat
I
some.
wanted to. Oh, this guy has like spell blade. Increases your maximum health by 5. Actors shield sharp. Use fire. Adds fire damage to melee weapon. Use frost. It sells rank. Spell blade. Okay.
Amber, my friend. You should lock your focus on the target you wish to strike. You can combo light attacks one after another. If you use a heavy strike at different points in your attack combo, first, you'll have better chance of avoiding attention if you're in the... You can use this stealthy approach to set up traps for your enemies.
Learn the
Traps
dagger skill,
themselves
you
can be very
backstab,
powerful
and you
if
can
you
also
bait
do
your
traps.
enemies into them.
Okay. That's down to her.
Okay. Just had to eat real quick. Man, my guy was hungry and it said like the hunger penalty was like you lose health 3 times as fast or something.
Our house was just...
Yeah, I think at the lighthouse.
Can you go there and... Oh, no. Hey, there's a shine. That's just his...
No, it's her sword. Yeah.
Talk to that person?
No, they were there when we first left.
I'm glad
I
you
thought the
survived
same
the wreck.
thing. I thought it was a shiny.
I even said that glowing sword is...
Rufus commissioned it for me as a going away present. But with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave so soon. I know. Risa has already promised me that she and I will be having a long talk. I know. I'll miss you and Izan too. But this is the path I choose to walk. Always strive to be better than today.
Hey, bye. Nothing. Are you inside or are you? I see you.
No, I'm just going to the menu. See if you can go in, I guess, without me.
Yeah. Yes, I can. For something like that. I guess it's not a whole new area. I'm just gonna put in that federal two that food is taken. It's good to have.
You think I should put away my pick then? You'll have the pick.
I guess.
If we need to harvest anything.
I guess. And you can have the fish one for now. I don't need to grab that spare fish thing. I was wondering about that, but you just want to keep the fish one. I'll keep the pick for now.
Yeah, that works.
The guy who cooks the fish, learns how to cook, doesn't use the, and the guy who uses the ore to craft, vice versa.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense, right? Funny when I think that way. Oh well. I'm fine with that then now. Do you want a shield? Since I'm going to be using a two-handed axe. Store it. Waste 3.
No, I'm good. I have the... You just store it.
Hey, look, I have it out. I'm gonna be using a two-handed axe.
Quarter staff.
Yeah, that's right. So right now... Or that hatchet too, I guess. Using the little hatchet for now in the shield. Alright.
Okay,
That's all.
so the map does say day 3, time 9:41. So we started on what, like day 2, nighttime?
I think so.
So to day 7 night, probably? What we got?
You have until day 5 morning. Go. Well, should we go talk to that guy who was by the gate and see what he said?
Yeah, we're ready.
I don't know what else. Ooh, a berry.
Weapons are good. Got a little food. I got that fish.
I have like 2 cooked meat, a jerky, and 2 breads on me, and a whole bunch of berries. So food-wise, should be good. Wait, who are you?
Oh yeah, I came here. There's just like farming. I want a helmet like that.
I want a weapon like that. Who's talking to him?
Go ahead.
Need something?
Let you talk to the important people. I'll talk to like side quest people.
What are you up
Waiting
to?
on some scouts to come back from reconnaissance. My warriors and I are the last line of defense for Sierzo.
Okay.
Need something? Well, here's what I know.
Several packs of hyenas. There must hunting grounds. Uh-oh.
I wonder, This worries me.
Other two tribes are in open hostility to us. Everything wants to kill us. And pirates. And then there's bandits. They'll enslave. They capture you, Cobra.
Nice. I think I did see that in one of the
Need something?
reviews. They're like, don't die to bandits.
Now pay attention to what your body tells you.
Okay. You only have a fraction. Sleeping restores your stamina and health. Yep. There's no shame in setting up a camp when you were exhausted.
Your body has needs. Eat and drink when you need to. Rest is the best remedy for a wounded body. Now, if you're near civilization, a night at the inn will take care of your needs.
Night at the inn?
Be mindful of the weather and climate you travel in.
You can freeze to death if it gets too cold, Cobra.
Alright.
Well, you got the essentials at
Ah.
least. Here, I'll teach you a skill.
Oh wait, what? Mastering these I'll teach you a skill. Mastering these is the key to survival. Want me to teach you for the weapon you're currently holding? Does that apply for you too, or how is it? Are you not going to get a skill, or?
No, it's probably just you.
Yeah, I guess I'll use the big axe for now.
There you go.
Execution has been
Mastering
learned.
skills is the key to survival out in the wild.
Usually look for in new towns. They are usually grouped near training equipment or sought out.
All right. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls.
Yeah.
Use the door when you want to head out.
Alright. Well, are we going out?
Yeah, ready.
Hey, achievement, leave.
Nice.
I was gonna run the D-pad now. No.
Oh. Wait, where are we?
Don't know. I'm trying to go through all. It can.
Oh, we're
Oh.
that circle top left under the compass thing.
Literally the last one I looked at of all of them. You are hungry.
Man, that place is a huge map.
It looks like there's more because on the right there's arrows that go into another area to Hallowed Marsh, to End Marker Forest.
Maybe that's the DLC. I don't know. Alright.
I said there's more
Sure
than one
now.
city, and I don't see another city, so maybe there is just more maps in one. Who knows? Well, bandits are to the left. Yeah, I guess we'll just venture out for now, though. One second, I got all my food in my pockets, my water. That's something. Potions, organize stuff quick. Mining pick. You can go into the satchel. That should be food. Pocket. Pocket. Ocean, move to pocket.
Okay, so we're going south, so we're going down from the city.
Pockets with stuff I can eat and take, and left the bed and satchel. South, so this way. We just
I mean,
go,
this is the way we're headed. I'm in the road.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out where we were going from the city. We're going down, so.
Okay.
I know the dangerous cave, that side quest I got, the lady said 2 lefts.
Do we want to
Left,
go
and
to
then
the
we get
dangerous
forks,
cave?
so- Yeah, I don't know.
How many quests? If we actually real quick, if I go check, I'm gonna save. Quest. We have 4 quests. Right, there's mushroom thing in that cave. Just the alchemy kit thing. The center of the mountain, literally just in the middle. And blue sand. If we go into the middle, we can get mana, but it says it costs permanent health and stamina if you want to learn magic in this game.
Dang.
So if you want mana, you get rid of the other 2. So, yeah. This little path to the right would lead down to, like, just this big nothing. Left is a bandit camp. We probably don't want to go up there, right? Bandit's bad. Huh. Well, main road or side road? Easy style, right? No.
Okay, we might be on the east road of it then. Okay, so I think left, right? I think left is the east road on the map of the circle, the city. And right is the south road. From here. Like we're still, like you can zoom in on this city, or you're zooming in. Like we're like pretty much in the circle. So. Those are the 2 roads we're at.
Oh, like
Really
the dotted road, or like this not dotted road?
Yeah, like the dotted one I think is left, and the not dotted one is to our right. That's where we're still at that crossroad.
Alright, so if we go left, it would lead us to otherwise if we stick on the main road, the bandit camp or the mountain where we can get mana. Go right, brings us to this place that doesn't have anything marked. All I know is from what that guy said, we don't really want to go bandits, but even if we go left, we can take a right up there and go that way still. Right. I have to go to.
Yeah.
You have a preference?
And there's no fast travel, remember?
Yeah, at all.
This whole map.
Part of me, I'd rather just, I know we have 5 days as a thing, but that cave sounds terrifying. The 2 lefts.
I kind of want to do the cave, but, or at least head in that direction, but I wouldn't, yeah, like I said, I don't know how hard that cave is.
Well, the thing says, was it, it's northeast too, right? Yeah, northeast of Cierzo, so I guess just head this way for now, see what happens.
Alright.
We'll go towards cave and decide if we get there or see anything scary on the way, change mind.
Yeah.
We stick on road for now, you think, or?
Yeah, just look off and like see if we see anything off to the side or anything.
Yeah. The only thing that's scary is, didn't you say they... Oh, a sign. Read. Southeast Conflux Mountain. Oh, some blood on the ground. And a skeleton. I'm ready to go home.
I'm thirsty. Water. Just gonna look up here to see if I can get a good view.
Alright.
There's a box up here. Oh, supply cache.
That's good.
Just coming up here for the view. I can see the purple mountain. There's one of those animals out there in front of you.
The only thing is 2 lefts, but that's also the bandit camp. Do we have to go to the bandit camp? I'm gonna read this sign. There's a sign.
You see the animal?
Yeah, I can lock onto it, but I don't think we need meat or anything right now. East Bandit Camp. Yeah, I don't want to go east. Maybe this way leads to the mountain? The cave? It did say left, right? And this is a left.
Okay, the cache had arrows and some spikes.
Okay.
Coming back.
I feel like if this way leads to the cave, because it's left. I don't know, though.
Okay.
Unless they make us go through the bandit. Scary statues over. Oh, yeah, this one's a giant mushroom head. Didn't we need some little mushrooms? No. Go this way, or it is northeast.
Sure. Yeah, we'll see. We still haven't even fought anything together, so we need to like gauge.
Oh, it's going northwest.
How
That
hard
thing's
it's
covered
gonna
in mushroom. That's what we need is a mushroom.
Yeah, that's
right?
definitely the cave then.
Explore a little out, or should we go right in?
How hard do you
This-
think it is? It's like the first side quest, right? What is
Oil here.
it? Oil. Get some?
I did not. I don't know. Can you just grab oil with our hands?
Pretty thick oil added. Up, I took it all.
Okay. No more oil. There's not much that way unless we go all the way that way. I just dropped my bag.
Flammable fluid used to refuel lanterns and to make incendiary weapon. The oil's for.
Cool, cool. Oh, should we go to the cave? No.
Like I was saying, I wonder because it's like the first side quest we get. You know, like how
Well,
is it supposed to be?
I
that hard?
mean, all those 1-star reviews, right? Find out.
Sure, let's try. I'm at 65% sleep.
I should probably check that real quick. I'm at, we're close to the same, right? There, 65, yeah. Or that. Here, oh, that's it.
Yep. Okay, ready? Almost looks scary. The picture.
It looks great. Right. Adventurer's corpse. He has an iron claymore, fire rag, poison rag, alpha sandwich, and a cooking recipe. I want to use axes, not swords. You want the claymore or you want to stick with that stick?
Let me see. I'll take the claymore. If you're not gonna
Alright.
use it.
Yeah, I'll stick with the
It takes
axe.
an alpha sandwich.
Big sandwich, combined bread and alpha meat. So it's like a super sandwich. I'll take the poison egg. You want to take the fire egg? Guess we need either or. This is like
Okay.
it rubs on your weapon. You get. Oh god, I can't. See.
Okay, we're looking for a big mushroom, the shape of a shield.
That's red, right?
Yeah.
It's red on the ground. That's definitely not blood, right?
Oh god, this room's dark. Oh, there's light. Oh, there's two ways here.
There's bad guy to the left. Fight or do we go without the bad guy? They're going to have to fight eventually.
Star mushroom. Where's the guy? Oh, I see him. Yeah, let's fight him. Let's figure out if we need to leave this cave or.
Don't have my weapon quick spot, so I have to switch that quick. Weapon. Go.
Yeah. I got this.
I forgot to drop my bag. Drop it.
Oh yeah.
Running away.
Stay there, bag. I'll be back for you.
Scared.
God, it's so dark. I feel like he's taking us to a trap.
You let us retreat.
Can't see in the dark. My light.
Retreat back to the light. Where's my bag? I'm back in the bag room.
Alright, I'm coming.
That way. I'm coming.
Up, you didn't follow.
Hey, down on the D-pad, one hand or two hands your weapon, by the way.
Oh, interesting.
Following. I did a good chunk of his health. He's dead.
Nice.
Loot it. It dropped oil. Cooking oil. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat a berry. Ugh. Oh, the other one's gone, so I guess to grab our bags.
Okay.
Quit. Hey. Hey, you can? Okay, no, you can't at all. One out torch. We can just go this way for now.
Yeah.
Hey. Like something on this roof, like glowing. As I hit right on the D-pad, and it helped a very lot in this place. Open the map.
This guy has an alchemy kit, some potions.
Did need that for something, right?
Firestone, discipline potion, endurance potion, and cold stone. You know how you're gonna play, or you're gonna have like mana stuff?
I'm not sure. I'm debating, especially because it says you lose your health and stuff permanently. That's scary. You can't just be like, yeah, I want to use magic like you can in most games. It's like, by the way.
You want me to just take all this for now and then?
Yeah, nothing right now. I'll take. I mean, I'll take whatever's left. If you go this way, or should you go into that big room of death?
Oh wait, I'm overweight. I gotta.
Yeah.
Drop
I'll peek this
something.
way and see what's up.
Oh, the alchemy kit was 15.
Wait.
I mean, no, not 5. I meant 5.
Okay.
Not 15.
A little better.
Yeah. Let's have to move it though. Move to Pock.
Found a hatchet. Random stuff. Sapphire.
Okay, I'm good.
You wanna go back in the big room? I was just exploring. I got some.
Sure. Looked kind of scary, but.
I mean, what doesn't look scary? Also, I hear like now.
I don't hear it.
Okay.
There's an enemy in here. Bag.
Bag. If we can hit each other.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask that too.
Were you alright?
That's trident. Did you get the trident from the last guy?
No, I don't think the last one dropped and tried did it. Oh, I just took it. I'm overweight. Guess I haven't tried it for now.
Yeah.
But I have to pick up my bait.
I do see your health now. You're at like
By the way.
60%. Me?
It's a crafting. I eat berry today. You have to like sleep for help, right?
I have bandages.
Oh, I do have bandages too.
Oh, okay.
Bandage. guess they stop bleeding. Or if we should wait and use now unless they get really low.
Oh, okay. Okay, the Great Club recipe you gave me,
Yeah.
in Great Club, it makes it with predator bones and an iron great hammer, and you turn that to the Great Club.
Right.
So if you ever get an iron great hammer, which already looks.
Appears to be a giant red buckler on the ground. Hey, look, it's the mushroom shield.
Nice.
Take it. Happen.
Yeah, probably gonna get attacked. I see an enemy, or 2 enemies up there.
Log has been updated. I guess technically we could just
check this corpse. Clean water. I'm gonna doubt that.
Going down first, is it enemy up or nothing up?
I didn't go in this door. It's the door. Nope.
The hut. Oh, we got the mushroom. The question is, do we explore or do we book it out of here?
Uh,
I feel like health-wise, we could probably take out this one guy for sure.
yeah, I'd say explore. Unless you're in like danger.
Yeah, right now, we know how to get out if we need to get out. Oh, there's 2 guys. All right.
Back.
Beat him up while he's distracted by me. Now he's focused. Right. Dead.
Oh.
Grab the trident again. The trident's weight 6. I can't grab.
Oh crap! Which one's my backpack? This one? Oh, that one has a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Oh no! I dropped it again.
I don't know what to do with these tridents. There's 6. I can't carry another one. I have 1. Heavy.
Can't see how much they're like worth, right?
Otherwise, I don't think so. If I look at it, it's 14 damage, so it's not 15, so it's not even stronger than what I have. Damage-wise, it's not spear weapons. I don't want to use spear stuff.
Yeah.
I only go battle axe.
Carry 1.
At first.
Yeah.
Back down. Another room. Up, bad guy. Just waiting for me as soon as I walked in. Ah, expect that. Alright.
Giant heart garnet? I take it.
Wood.
Oh, I'm overweight. Really? It's the heart. It weighed 0.1.
Wait, hold Y to mine iron vein. I do have the thing for that.
Nice. I didn't even get that prompt, so.
I have to put it on quick slots up. Probably.
I guess you're gonna have to pay attention to that because I don't even see the prompt, so I wouldn't even know that was here.
Iron scrap and beetle. I got 1 piece of iron scrap and a beetle from that. Tridents. Any. Door? Nope. Dead guy. Oh! Gathered green mushroom? Or... That might be it in this. Trying to like get like over loot stuff, I guess.
Did you see this creature in the pot?
I did not shoot you. Huh. I have to fight one of those at some point, I bet.
Let's just loop around to where we were before. No.
Alright.
Not sure.
Hey, there's a dead guy. Yep, corpse has been looted.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
Go left and
Going
go
up?
in that. Well, do we have to go left and right still, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Like this way. Up the
This way?
stairs.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Both might just lead to the same place as well, but.
You have your backpack, right? Okay, just making sure. So we don't lose it somewhere.
Up, bad guy. Backpack off. Alright, slight problem. I dropped my weapon in my that time.
Mushroom.
Yeah, there's an axe in this. That's not. Alright, so make sure you take the axe out before I drop the weapons next time, just so I know. Learning experience. A little different.
I know when I put my sword away, I get like over encumbered.
Junk pile.
So I was having used the
Mining axe, a hatchet, a bolt rag, blood mushrooms, and hide. Weapons are heavy. I can take the rest.
hide definitely. Some recipes.
Mining pickaxe, how much? Average. Pocket. Pocket. That to Alright, we're good. Good. I'm not gonna take the two weapons. You can if you want to try to sell them, but wait.
No, I can't.
That's another thing. Like, are you limited on weight? Imagine if we were doing single player, you'd have no weight. It would double. Clean water. Blood mushroom. Mine mana stone. Okay. Overweight from that, but I have. I'm just gonna drop this two hatchet. I can drop a hat. Buy hatchet. That's the. Drop this one. Hatchet.
You mind this? I don't know what a mine thing looks like.
Not mine.
That's just a rock.
Yes, that's it. Up, bad guy!
What was that noise? Oh god! Like I thought I heard a sheep, and then it's getting attacked.
Right? Hey, you dropped a crappy mushroom, I'll grab that. Big.
Another trident.
We definitely can't carry. I'm keeping one just in case they're worth a lot, but 6.
Okay, that was probably the guy we saw back in the main room. I think this is the way. Like, we would have kept going up.
Yeah. Oh, gather oil. Grab some oil, I guess.
There's a dead guy here.
Oh, so we killed. So we've already been here.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not all the way up then.
We
Got
go
one
back
more.
this way then.
Wait. Is there another way that way?
Was there not?
That's where we just came from.
Yeah, I thought there was another path.
Was-
Was there not?
Oh, okay. Let's check.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I thought there was. All of this full here.
This
Where
way?
we fought together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I think
way we
this
didn't
way.
go.
Yeah. Junk pile.
Oh. Pick,
Oh,
scrap,
boy.
cloth.
Well, you take what you can. I'll take what's left if I can as well. There's
Some
also a
salt.
bad guy over here.
Okay.
No worry about the bad guy. Riding for another bad guy. Okay, so this is the one that's half health. This is the guy that ran away at the very beginning. Running away even more, so he just booked it that way. So I knew it went bag. He just booked it.
Okay.
Guy does not want to.
Wait, that's my bag.
Go check him in. Oh, like you gotta wait for the mine there. Hey,
I gotta drop my hatchet too. I can't really bury all this.
my bag's over by accident. Oh, I just ate a mushroom on accident. Well, there goes some weight.
Oh, no, which one? One of them said it gives you headaches if you eat it raw.
I guess we'll find out what happens, huh? I think it was just called the common mushroom. I don't know that, but
Oh, okay.
it's just booking it like, oh, Adventurer's Corpse empty. There's a dead end. Like a door with a scary face.
He has something if we kill him or something.
Oh, axe out, bag down. Ah!
I do like the bag mechanic for some reason. It's like,
Oh, he's booking it.
nice and weak too. Hey, get back here.
Oh, you got him.
Oh.
Okay, you can loot him.
We have cloth. Yeah, something about like, all right, battle's gonna start, and we drop our bags.
It is unique. I like that for sure. It's definitely. Well, that was back. That scary door is the exit of the cave. So the one thing I don't. Did we ever go all the way up in that middle room?
No.
We go to
No.
that at least, or
Yeah.
looks like we went in a circle. Other than that, we went left to get. It probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, to the main room.
And then just up all the way. That was actually pretty fun though. I did like that.
How are you on health? Still good?
Yeah, I'm at like half-ish.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. First dungeon. I'm still at full.
You just didn't get hit.
Water. Okay, yeah, up here we didn't. Oh, I think it's two guys. I think it's glowing. They always glowing like that?
Sure. Definitely going though.
Got my bag here.
My axe out and then drop my bag. We just get one at a time, right? Open the back while you back it. And open the back while you. Good. Okay, one dead. Dropped a mushroom. Weapon.
Oh yeah, should we kill the other one before we
Probably.
get our bags?
Glowing one? No. he's
Oh,
like
the boss
a
one.
mage. Oh, he's using
Oh,
magic!
Yep. He's doing something.
Oh!
Maybe we got too cocky too soon. Go first since I have more health.
Oh, he healed. We knocked him down! Kill him!
Nice. Nice. I like the
Oh,
sound.
his
too.
staff for 6 weight. Oh boy. Dropped a mana stone and a star mushroom on him. Well, anything we got. Great, so.
Yeah.
Mine first or your.
No, this one's mine.
I like how you can look though. That's nice. I can hit Y on it peak.
Yeah.
Alright. Six weight staff. Probably.
Okay, so if you're thirsty, your max stamina decreases 3 times faster.
Yeah, so thirst is stamina, health is. Or food is health.
Food, yeah. Water. So we're probably going back after this, right? Burning a quest, store stuff. So
Yeah. Just trying to figure out if there's any way we can also carry the staff. I feel like that's money. That could be completely gone.
I could drop one like a regular staff.
What happens if I take it and I'm overweight? What even happens if you're overweight?
You're just slower. Your stamina gradually slows your movement speed as the weight increases.
Go this way quicker now.
Yeah. You took it? You got it?
Yeah, for now I'm overweight right now, but for now I'll just grab it. Not too slow if I have my axe out. If I have my torch out, I'm stupid.
Iron.
Well,
I can actually see this one.
hey. That in? Death? Oh, there's another guy. One more.
Can I? Options lit. Can I drop it and it just lights out like the?
Yes? Kind of. Like glitched.
Okay. To know. Just in case, 'cause we got attacked there, we'd need some kind of light.
Guess we kill it?
Yeah.
There you go.
I drop my bag in here.
He's hurting. Alright, I'll go get my bag.
He's got some oil. And a trident.
Over here there is a chest. Hatchet, a fire. 7 money! I'll take that. 2 star mushrooms and a common mushroom. 2 stars. So mushrooms.
Okay. There's a mana stone over there in that other corner to mine.
Alright. Just those. Took the money. I'm already overweight with this. Take this oil. Take prime oil right here. Dang. Rigged. I just left the hatchet. Okay. That's it then, right? Remember, I can't carry my torch or I'm stupid slow.
I'm slow if I carry my torch.
Oh no. So we definitely need to get to the base and sell stuff, huh?
Oh wait, I can sprint.
Yeah, you can sprint. Oh, leave now, right?
It is interesting because it says it decreases the more weight you go over.
Slower and slower.
Yeah, it's not just like one set thing, like if you barely go over. I mean, it's slow, but I don't like break my legs.
Remember, if you do, I can't carry you like the other guy did.
Oh wait, no, now I can. Now I'm overweight. Ah! Didn't do that. Okay, I guess I wasn't overweight. I guess, but you're just slow when you lantern, I guess.
You know, all I can tell you is I have Z's in the bottom corner.
Oh yeah, me too.
Out of here and go home.
Yeah. Go sleep.
Sleep and or. Yeah, so far this does. I would say I think it seems pretty cool. So different, but a good different. Oh no, it's dark. You also like how with the fast travel, like since there is none, it's even with like we both have to get to the place to go.
Yeah.
I can't just click on the city and it's like Cobra's coming with, or asks you, "Do you want to go?" It's just no, you got to get here too, bud. That way is the death camp. Void. I like how there's a light on the sign. There's a candle. How nice of them.
Yeah.
We just go this way, right? And just back. Turn in the... and see from there. And you said we also got an alchemy kit, so we should be able to turn in that quest too, right? Maybe?
It said you had to make something, but I assume...
We might be able to make the thing, but either way, we have one quest done. And we do have the kit. Which you'll be able to deposit for £5 if we don't need it or whatever.
Okay, so 1 day, 1 quest. Bad.
Another light. This way.
Time 2:30 a.m.
Hey, look! Now the big spotlight's on. Someone's manning it today.
I'll slow. Out of stamina.
I'm getting attacked by a wolf! Just drop my bag, right? I'm fighting or running?
Yeah, let's fight.
Really wants to kill me, so you can just, well on it like you were there. Alright, it's dead. Oh, it's just a hyena, not a wolf. But it's dead.
It's mine. Yeah.
Egg. Alright. Well, I did get an extra hide off that. I guess that's good.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Weight-wise, it sucks, but...
We're almost home.
Yeah. It's locked
Just
until
wait
8 in the
we're
morning.
Down at the bottom of the map, and we have to come back here.
Hey, waiting for others. Huzzah!
Like, oh, we cleared the bottom right of the map. Now time to go back home and sell. Turn it in.
At least eventually we can get those 50-pound wigs, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so do we turn in the quest? Do we sell? Do we sleep?
Probably sell. All overweight.
True. Just randomly in here in any of the merchants, right? Just probably should be fine.
I think so.
What can I do for you?
Browse shop.
All right.
Alright, so that staff that we had to make sure we carried back and the trident are both worth $6.
Okay.
Dang, the Hackmanite is worth 50. But it says craftsman and Levant can create robes from this, but it's worth 50.
Dang.
Sapphires, oh, it says here, sapphires, it can fetch a good price, so probably just sell it, right? That's all it says, is it can fetch a good price.
Yeah.
Usually
probably.
when games say that stuff. Usually! I'm gonna sell the Hackmanite because it actually does say it has a use. Iron and scrap, you can craft stuff. Hide we definitely want. Yeah, I'll keep the staff, but I'm gonna sell the trident unless you want the trident. Wait.
No.
Okay. I'll store the staff in the house, but just in case we decide to use a staff, that's the only thing we have for that right now.
Yeah, I sold the trident I had.
Okay. These crags are not going to sell for now, but no potions. I don't think I need to sell. Firm is food. We have so much types of food, and I know it has like, it does have like a meter that goes down. I don't know if I should sell some of the food because I don't think it doesn't last forever. Just waste stuff.
Yeah.
Restores, oh, the star mushroom restores mana. I don't know if we need those for now. Might just sell them. I don't know. Headaches, but it's an ingredient. Well, we do have the alchemy thing. Maybe we'll wait to sell those until we look at the alchemy thing, huh? We have that. Probably a good idea. Alright, well, I can move now.
Okay, she wants crystal powder from the alchemy kit. I haven't used it yet.
Right.
Do you use it on a lit campfire? Any campfires or anything? Beach, maybe? Oh, what is that?
I ate something. Again, on accident.
Is that the flash running through the city?
Oh, whatever it is, I'd rather have it in the city than not in the city, I guess. Move to... Well, I have not my... I said, like I said, store that. Well, who wants that shield? We should probably find the shield lady, because that weighs like 5 pounds.
You want to turn that in before you go back, or?
Probably. That was up and then like to the left, right? That was the first place we went, or no? Or was it down?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember. The first thing we did was we went up. I remember that, and we eventually ran into her.
It was
Zoom.
the first person I got to talk to.
Zoom, right? I'm scared
over there on that balcony.
I'm scared I'm just gonna like die or something. I guess I turn in since I'm carrying it, or?
Yeah.
Greetings,
I
friends.
may have something for you.
Lend me your ear.
Have this item.
I'm always interested in
Actually, I don't think
curiosities.
I'll have anything
What
that'll
have you
interest
got?
you.
Lend me your ear.
I found that rare mushroom
Give
you
it
wanted.
this.
Oh, there we go. Earned your reward.
I'll see you.
The quest is done. I got 70 money. You took the mushroom away. We go store stuff now?
Yeah.
How much is 150?
Yeah, I have 50.
I have 160.
Jeez.
So that quest was 70 and that gem was 40. Plus. Now the question is, do we just turn it in, or do we try to get that deed and keep the money for free like the other thing? They did say like we helped those other people. We still have a couple days to decide now, right? We don't have to like rush it, but we have the money. I know they mentioned like what, like the other shipwrecked
favorite,
sailors too and stuff. If you do this, you might be able to. Now I'm gonna stash staff. Pack of money. Mana stone. The mana stones are using alchemy recipes. Should I keep those out for now, or?
Oh yeah, do we have, can I use this fire? Nope.
There's definitely a lit fire, though. Well, I'm
I
gonna
was
go
gonna
into
put
the...
away my alchemy stuff too, but thought maybe I'd need it for whatever she needs. crystal.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen and cook some stuff real quick since I have all these things. I got an achievement. Craft a cooking recipe with 4 ingredients. Well, if you ever want to get that, put 4 berries together to make a berry jam.
Alright.
That was kind of bad. I learned. But, here, drop. You can have this. Rations.
Okay, I'll come back. Let me see if I can cook this meat, because it's about to spoil.
Okay.
Okay, so I used the meat to make 3 meat stews.
I just dropped a bunch of rations for random stuff. The meat stews are better than rations, but that's still good.
Yeah, it was just, it had like 5% of that bar.
Yeah. Well, alchemy stuff we should store, or you're not sure yet, or?
Not sure yet. Here's a fish with a cook.
You can go see if I can do anything with that real quick. Is it just that one, or?
There's some salt too. I guess I don't need salt.
Okay, here I'm gonna put do you want the hide in the iron scrap, or should I just put them in here for now and you can take them if you want?
Yeah, just put them in there.
Okay. I'm gonna transfer these
Oh, I
rags.
can make a campfire kit with 3 wood.
Okay. And we can hopefully do the alchemy stuff.
Just see if I can make it in here then.
Now with the fish, you need seaweed and a larva egg to make an ocean thing. So nothing like on its own.
Okay.
If it was a trout, I could make a thing, but not with the same. Unless I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna test cooking just the test thing. Cook. Just cook that. Okay, just cooking it still made grilled salmon, which is better than having a piece of raw salmon.
Okay, good news. Made the fire. Put the kit. Bad news is I have 0 alchemy recipes.
Okay. I also have 0,
I
so
can take my kit back.
that would be random.
So I guess I'll just...
I can
hold
see
it
life
for now.
potion, blood mushroom. I can just put stuff in and see what happens, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have that many, like, spares.
I'm just gonna store alchemy stuff in the chest for now, then, because it takes up weight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please,
Oh, I have
please.
2 seaweed.
We just don't have the eggs, right? Larva egg.
Seaweed in the stash.
Some of these foods I'm putting, the mushrooms that might just die in the stash, but I'm not gonna do anything with them, so I guess it's okay. I don't know. Okay, anything I put in there if you want to take. I'm gonna store one of these 2 antidotes. I'm gonna risk bringing just 1 antidote on me for right now. I feel like if I get poisoned once, I'll know to run away and not be there.
Yeah.
Life potion, bandages. I do want money. I like how money actually weighs stuff too. So I'm carrying 2 pounds of money. Like money adds up the more you get.
Oh, interesting.
Every 100 coin weighs 1. It says.
Yeah, I have half.
Still good to know. Used to refuel lanterns and I'm gonna store half of this oil because I do have a lantern. Half of it. Do grilled food, but that's actually pretty. I'm gonna store the bait. That much. How much food on? Oh, this food goes bad. I don't think it's maybe the end of the world. I mean, we could always just sell some of it too. I don't know.
There's some spice beetles that if you eat them, it protects you from the cold.
I have one of those on me. And I have that scarab that resin hardens 1 bodies from impact. I put 2 of those in the thing if you want them. They're called gravel beetles. I get those from mining.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you think it's better to like sell these spare mushrooms just before they go bad, or should we just leave them in here?
I don't know. I just put them in there and...
I was wondering if it's going to decay, or should we just get like a couple silver off of it, you know? There is a handful of food in there.
I don't have much... Well, a lot of the mushrooms are for like poison stuff.
Yeah, and antidotes. No, we can't craft that stuff. We don't know the recipes, and it's like... We just leave them in there until they go bad, or do you sell them for now, or... that's the real question.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they really sell for much, but it's like 1-2 silver each, which granted, 1-2 silver is 1-2 silver as opposed to nothing.
Alright, we're gonna sleep.
Sleep is good. And we even have 2 beds, right? Dibs red!
Bed one.
Ugh.
I guess we should put the same exact hours sleeping.
We can't get ambushed here, so that's useless. Oh, you can't even do it. How much do you think? Should we do like 2-1 again, or should we do more? Or... We're gonna
just
just
3-1.
3-1? Okay. Oh, you can see your little blue thing moving. That's cool. Confirm. Waiting for others. Alright. That's cool.
You can hang a lantern from most backpacks, providing light while freeing your hand. Simply place a lantern in your backpack inventory, lighting the lantern if it is not lit already.
What?
After we leave the darkest cave.
Alright, what's my tiredness at now then? 75, so it's still not great. You want to sleep more? Or...
Should we see my lantern would go up to sleep? Wait, what was
75.
Yeah, I'm at 75.
Do you sleep for 1 hour just to see what it does, or?
Slept exact same thing.
You just do 1 hour to test it? Yeah. 75, it goes up to, we'll see. Waking up and going back to bed. Alright.
Need a cooking pot deployed on a lit campfire to cook recipes with more than 1 ingredient.
Broken items can still be used. That went up to 87. Okay, so 1 more hour will be full.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, 1 more sleep. Sleep. %. Not gonna sleep again for that.
Yeah, I didn't free up much weight. I still have like 7 total. And that's with my extra 8 from my clothes.
Yeah, how much was I think it was like 25 to get the bag that carries 50. I don't know. I didn't just knowing our.
It does seem like something we should buy.
You go to the shops and just that was the price, I guess.
Yeah. Let me take this heart. I have a heart that sells for like 50.
Because even if we buy it, like you would still be able to turn it in for the quest if we that way.
Yeah.
I don't fully remember who sells it, but I know someone sells it. Nice. I doubt it, but...
What can I do? All right.
This one, Nomad Backpack, 50 capacity.
Probably.
The shopkeeper. Okay. So we're buying one.
Probably 20.
Yeah, 25.
The question is, do you want to buy two out of the 150, or if we both buy one for it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can buy two.
I don't mind
I
either.
buy.
Oh, come on. Right. Yeah, you can. Catch on. Back. A lot more. That looks like we get the wrong way.
It just stays there. Oh yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. I had these backpacks in the satchel, but I guess you can't grab that one.
Wait. Why twice?
Oh, I thought I tried that.
Grab your
Is there something you need?
I think sell, right? There's no reason.
Where did it go?
Oh, maybe you just can't sell it. I know there's some items I couldn't sell to. Like the dagger, I can't sell the dagger.
It's in it. Pop it up. Got it. Put some. I'm gonna put mine. I'm gonna like put it in the house so we don't get user. I don't know. I will.
Yeah. Yeah.
House we don't. Don't want to like see a shiny in the middle. Just our backpack again.
Yeah.
Oh man. Got a nice bag now, huh?
Yeah. Be a lot easier to switch between things.
I'm dropping it by where that other bag is. Extra bag.
Oh, I'm just gonna put it in the stash.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Both of these. There are three there. They give an extra.
Okay, I'll probably just keep a lot of this stuff on me now that we have the bigger backpack.
Fine. Definitely helps.
Why am I carrying a lantern? Oh look, it hangs from my backpack now. Yeah, it didn't do it on the other one, so I guess this one is good.
Put it in the backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. It drains it. Probably.
Yeah, you can put it out though from your menu.
They'll have it hang there. Nice. Like that.
Way better.
Backpack was good per.
Save. How's long has it been? Are you stopping?
2.5 hours. So probably should soon. I am having fun though on it. But I do want to try some.
Could be a good place to stop. We just came back here, turned in quests.
I'm just reading the journal log. What we have left. Bring the crystal powder, which is huge crafting and alchemy kit, which we don't know really yet. Go to the middle and get mana. This requires a permanent. Does that mean if we never do that, the quest is never gonna go away? Do you have to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, here's that execution skill. How do I even use skills? Oh, I have to assign this whole time. You have to assign it to your quick slot.
Oh yeah. I saw that, but I didn't have any other skills. Like I saw the kick, but I didn't put it.
Push
throw
kick,
lantern,
throw lantern, dagger slash.
Destroys the lantern.
High damage.
That sucks. So that whole time you didn't. I forgot about that.
It says deals twice the damage against knockdown foes, and we knock that guy down. Can we use it here and just see? Quick.
Dang. I completely forgot about.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of it. I was just looking now. This is so cool with a torch hanging like that.
Yeah. Now we're gonna be in bright bandit camps.
Yeah. But the other cool thing is, like you said, just the double the weight. So.
Yeah.
A lot of food. I have 1 bandage. You know what? I'm gonna take. Did you take your other antidote, or did you never even bring the other one? Carry both now that I have. Looks like yours wasn't in.
Yeah, I have it.
Now with the extra weight, I won't risk that. That was just because of weight purposes. Half a pound was scary. Now it's not. I do like how you said we're just nobodies. When you look at us, you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
So I guess next time we have to decide: do we turn the money in, or do we go look for the favor? Because we have what is it? Right? We have 2-3 days of in-game time to decide.
Yeah.
We don't have to do it right away. We could always go try to find the favor, and if we don't, just turn it in. Just make sure we have the money on the side.
Right. Actually, if we're stopping, we should probably stop so the time to
save.
6 on
I
day
saved.
4.
Yeah. I saved.
I saved. Good.
You want to quit first, because hosts, or how do you think to be safe?
All right. Ready back to me menu.
Cobra has disconnected. Back to main menu. Are you sure? Yes. Yeah. I don't see it being incredibly hard in that sense. I don't know if it's 2 of us or what, but not frustratingly hard yet either.
Yeah. I'm sure it does play a part. Like some of those we were just attacking when they weren't looking at us. Can't really do that with single player.
Yeah.
But it was also 1 enemy at a time.
Yeah. Definitely not the first cave or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good though. Only real bug I had was the water.
the beginning, yeah. But luckily it didn't matter because.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why they gave the bag. They're like, we know this is a glitch, and instead of fixing it, we can't figure out how to fix it. Have a bag. But good. Now we have this. Because that was fun too. So that's 2 things right there.
Yeah.
I guess the cool thing with No Man's Sky is if anyone ever sees us on wood for some reason, if Nox actually wanted to go in and work on the old.
Right.
Game like that. I did notice for a bit he peeked in the street and saying he was there.
Oh yeah. Nice.
But I'm gonna end the stream here. Like I said, I'm gonna take a small break and then I'm gonna do at least we're time at least 2 hours of Pokemon Run, and if I get a good one, maybe longer. But this was fun. I'm definitely down to play this or No Man's Sky. I think it's been creative. Get pretty far in Yakuza too. I'm enjoying that. I'm on like chapter 9. Like, 2/3 of the side quest done already.
Dang. I haven't played it since, well, I don't remember when.
Fun.
Because we both played it that one time.
It's a lot easier than the other one. Mainly because you carry like 100, like, you carry 10 of every item instead of just having like slots. So I just have like 100 healing items.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but the game, so I'm using it.
You're looking forward to like how the keg said 2 is great and 3 is awful. He said 3 and 4 were like not great.
Don't they say like really good though?
I think so, yeah.
I think there was a rough patch in the middle, but if you want the story full, let the play them.
Yeah.
It would feel weird if I did like 0, 1, 2, 5. Just like 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play them, and if they suck, I'm just gonna. I guess in reality, if they suck, I'll just rush and not care about side stuff as much. Get the story done.
Right.
That's like my plan, but. Or at least like story and side quests, just tell the story and just not care at all. The games start that, just do it. Fast. But 2 was really good, and I really liked 0. 1 was probably the weakest, but at the same time, 1 was also the first game.
Yeah.
Makes sense, but 0 and 2.
It was just really hard for me to play after Zero. It just felt
Yeah, the only thing that feels hard
too
for
much
me
like Zero.
compared to the old ones is the fact, like I said, go from having like 4 fighting styles to 1. Mainly because they took out the one that I feel like if I just played standard, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, but yeah, 0 and 1 were very similar. This one is definitely. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if there's a day you want to play tomorrow or soon, just let me know, and I should plan to. Sure.
Yeah. Alright, I'll let you know when I get on. I don't always get on.
Yeah, that's even
Just knew today I would be on.
No Man's Sky as well. Either of them. And both.
Yeah.
Oh, fun game. Oh, I still have that too. I'm down. I don't know if you'll ever do it again, but I'll do it. I'm down.
Probably not.
Just let you know, if it ever comes up, I will play it.
Yeah.
At least to beat it. Once.
Yeah.
I don't remember how far we were. We could have been like halfway, we could have been like 10%. I don't know.
I think we barely tried it. We tried that and Operation Flashpoint the same day.
I'd be down to do that
Same
again
night.
too, I guess.
It was like 2 in the morning. We played like an hour of that and then like an hour of the other.
If either of those come up, I'm just saying, I'd be down. Prefer this or No Man's Sky, but for some reason you're like, Flashpoint, I'll be like, hey.
Yeah. We'll see. Probably not though.
There's options. Good to know. Me and Ralph are the same way. We have Dungeon Siege 3 on 3. Kind of like there's the, well, if all else fails option.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna take a small break, probably relax a little, and then do some Pokemon. So, if you want to watch any Pokemon, freaking Arbok killed me the worst time.
Yeah, maybe I'll pop in. I don't know what I do. Maybe I'll try Porsche. I tried starting it and I didn't remember anything.
That's the only thing I haven't gone back to it is I remember how much there was just so much to like the whole 3D mining aspect and all that stuff. I'm just kind of like scared to go back because I feel like it's gonna be like I should just start a new game, but then I don't really want to because that's a lot of time.
Right.
But alright, if you do that, let me know how it is.
Yeah. Alright then.
Suppose I'll talk to you next time we play this or whatever.
Yep, sounds good.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye. And stream, I'll be back in a little bit with Pokemon. See you then.